Welcome to Opinionated Cigars. It's your boy Mutt, and this is where we put our opinions in the air like smoke as we smoke. Today, we're going to be reviewing a new Rocky Patel Sapphire. New stick, new day. Let's talk about it. With opinionated cigars, let the wisdom flow like a river beneath the distant stars. No need for anger, no need for the fight. Just honest conversation, burning ever so bright. The Rocky Patel Sapphire is described as being well-balanced, medium to full-body smoke that delivers a rich, luxurious flavor profile highlighted by notes of espresso, roasted coffee beans, creamy caramel, bacon spices, and subtle cocoa, finishing with a signature lingering sweetness. The wrapper is a Mexican San Andreas with binders from Nicaragua and Honduras. The filler is Nicaraguan leaves that's aged for 6 to 7 years and is produced and rolled out of factory in Esteli, Nicaragua. Now, as you can see, got a nice simple band, gold and blue, royal colors. Band not too over the top, but still nice nonetheless. Regal in its lease. Give you a quick story behind this cigar. Now, the creation of this cigar spanned for more than a year and over 100 blend variations, with each iteration refining the balance between flavor, strength, and sweetness. At its core was the pursuit of a profile inspired by classic Cuban cigars, capturing that lingering sweetness once found in older Cuban tobacco while preserving deep depth and complexity. To achieve this, the team at Rocky Patel reached deep into their reserves, pulling from tobacco grown as far back as 2014, allowing time and age to bring out nuance and refinement. Even then, the challenge remained. Nicaraguan and Honduran tobaccos are known for their strength and depth, making it exceptionally difficult to achieve that same signature sweetness that Rocky Patel is known for. But the Sapphire represents that breakthrough. It is a medium blend with aged tobacco, careful fermentation, and continuous refinement, and it comes together in seamless harmony, delivering balance, complexity, and a defining natural sweetness. Now, from reading what to expect from this cigar experience, from the first draw, Sapphire is smooth, balanced, and immediately expressive. Notes of coffee bean and espresso unfold, layered with caramel, sweet spice, and hints of chocolate that add richness without overwhelming the palate. What truly defines the experience is its lingering sweetness, a rare quality achieved through meticulous blending. The cigar remains harmonious from start to finish, staying medium in strength with no harsh transitions. It delivers consistent flavor, depth, and elegance throughout. Refined and effortless, it leaves a lasting impression that invites another moment. Of course, we'll be the judge of that. We're going to get it cut up, lit up, and see what it do. Straight cut, and it's lit up. Now, first thing you can see, I had to remove that long band because that was just a really long band.
That's a huge bitch!
But here we go. Mm. First off, our first draw, espresso. Yes, taste the espresso. It's more of a, if you ever pour coffee before you add anything to it, just, you had espresso before, that's what it tastes like, espresso. It tastes a little bit more. The espresso, I get, I get the lid with caramel. I got that little caramel taste in the back. On the retro hill, it's more of a this slight, I guess the bacon spice, this slight spiciness coming in on retro hill, and yeah, on the back of the tongue, this a slight sweetness is slight right now, just a slight sweetness. Mm. That flavor's in the retro hill, and so it has like the little spicy, like the little bacon spice, and the sweet that's coming in on it. I guess it's like like a slight chocolate sweetness, not a real deep chocolate, but like a slight chocolate sweetness. But then it kind of lingers on the tongue a little bit. But the espresso taste is still on the tongue. So that's how we start. Of course, we just starting. Let's go ahead and go through the first third, and we're gonna see how it go. As I'm sitting here going through the first third, I thought of a funny situation that happened to me the other day. And it came to me because as I was smoking, I found myself like licking my lip, trying to just like feel the coating that's on my lip from the cigar, of course. And I thought of a situation where I was at the lounge, and you ever seen a guy before he light his cigar or before he even cut it up, like put it in his mouth and he like suck on it. I've heard guys say that's how they get their flavor, they get a little taste of the cigar and all like that, which is fine. If that's what you do and if that's what works for you, I don't personally do it, but I'm not opposed to it. I never really got to that habit. But I do see guys doing it. But you know, lick on the cigar, do all like that, then realize got my cutter. Look at you. Hey, can I borrow your cutter? Hey, you just watch this man mouth down that cigar. Would you give him your cutter? Would you let that man use your cutter after watching him make out with that cigar? Heck no. Man, you gonna have to bite that off, buddy. You're not using my cutter. And that just came to my mind as I was sitting here licking my lips. Like, what if I had to borrow somebody cutter after that? I'm gonna have to bite it off. Ain't nobody giving me their cutter. And if you do give me your cutter, do we go together? I don't want to go together. Anyway, let me finish this first third, man. That just came to me. Sorry. And we back. Now, through that first third, I gotta say, I enjoyed that first third. The espresso, if I would have read it was espresso, I probably would have defined it as dark chocolate. I would say it's a dark chocolate taste that remains on the tongue. But having that I've had espresso, if you get a shot of espresso in your coffee, you get that it's like a dark chocolate taste. It's a little more bitter, of course, than milk chocolate. So you could taste it opposite of the coffee. You could know that it's in there. That's the taste. It's espresso. That stays on the tongue. The retro hill is where I'm getting all that nice little slight sweetness, like a not like chocolate or whatever, but it's slight sweetness. And when I say the bacon spice, I'm not saying spices in like a pepper and nothing like that, but like a little bacon spice, like almost like cinnamon, no cloves, something like that. Then nice little sweetness that keeps coming on retro hill. So flavor wise, very good. Now my burn isn't razor sharp. It's kind of going off a little bit. I'm not gonna touch it just now. I'm gonna see if it correct itself out. If I gotta touch it, I'll let you know if I have to touch it up or not. But flavor wise, the first third is very good, very enjoyable. When they say balanced, this thing is it's a nice smoothness. It got just enough of a edge for you to taste, but not disrupt anything. It flows smoothly. It's a very, very balanced cigar. It really is. Yeah, that's just enjoyable. So we're gonna go into the second, and we gonna see if it change at all and give any transitions, but let's just keep it going and see. Second lounge story. You ever go into the lounge, right? Like me per se. I know I'm going to the lounge. I get my travel humidor. I know what cigars I'm usually gonna take to the lounge with me. Me, I usually cut my cigars before I even go because I know what I'm smoke. So I cut them, place them in my humidor, make sure my lighter is full, pack that up. I'm good to go. Get to the lounge. Usually gonna meet up with some friends, and you always got that one friend who just love to come hang out and kick it. Not as into cigar smoking as you are, but they love to be there. You love to have them there. But you sitting there, you prepping, you light your cigar, you lighting it up. They getting their stuff, they going through the motions, and you're not really focused on what they doing because you getting your thing together. But you gonna hear it out of nowhere. Oh man, I forgot my lighter. Here we go. Now, of course, we're gonna give them a little hell about it. Man, how you forget your lighter, man? You knew where you was coming. Ah man, let me buy your lighter. You ain't gonna trip too hard. That's your guy. So you go ahead, passing your lighter. He over there, little lighter thing up. Take a couple puffs, pass your lighter back. At some point, you take a couple puffs, you set the cigar down, get to fumbling around, talking, doing anything else, because he really ain't into the cigar like that. Cigar start going out. You pick it back up. Damn, cigar went out. Hey, can I buy your lighter again? Yeah, man, here. Slide the lighter back. He light it up again. Rinse and repeat. Smoke cover pull, sit it down, doing everything else, all on the phone, looking at videos on TikTok and all this other stuff, laughing, joking, all like that. Pick a cigar up. And cigar then went out again. Can I buy your lighter? Hey man, get in the lighter, rinse and repeat. He do it again, light it up, pass you back the lighter, set it down, go out again. Now he tripping. Man, my cigar keep going out. Cause you're not smoking it. Like what you keep lighting it for if you're not gonna smoke it? Hey look, this is what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start carrying a box of matches with me. I'm gonna have my lighter for me. I'm gonna bring a couple of matches. And when you forget your lighter, I'm gonna give you 3 matches. You mess them 3 matches up because you keep letting your cigar go out. That's on you. The best thing you could hope for at that point is to sit directly in front of me and hope I blow some smoke in your face so you can still smoke some cigar. You might not be smoking that one that you let go out, but you can still get some cigar smoke. That's the best I got for you. Is that harsh? Is it wrong?
Wrong. Wrong.
Whatever. Anyway, back to finishing this second. Be right back to you. All right, so through that second, my burn, it didn't correct itself. As you can see, it's off close to the band on that side, wide on this side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the band. Break that. Flavor wise, stay consistent, stay the same. Espresso on the tongue, the slight sweetness on the retro hill, stay smooth. Like it noted, no harsh transitions. Stay smooth, stay consistent throughout, stayed enjoyable throughout. Um, no major difference in it. Just overall, it's a good stick. Overall, just a good stick. See, the burn ain't that bad. No, nothing to give me no grief about. So, not really tripping on the burn. I ain't gonna say too much bad about it. It's good. Like it might smooth itself out a little bit. We're gonna make it to the end though. It's gonna be all right. So, with that being said, like I said, consistent. Gonna finish out this third and be right back. So, down at the end, pretty much it stayed the same throughout the whole cigar. Pretty much, espresso on the tongue, that slight sweetness, slight chocolate on the retro. Um, yeah, it stayed the same all the way through. So I'm getting close to the bottom, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Very good cigar. My opinion, very good cigar. That's it. The Rocky Patel Sapphire. I would recommend getting it, trying it. See if you enjoy it as much as I did. Will I buy this again? Absolutely. I will absolutely buy this again. I believe I paid about, I think it was $17. I paid $17 for the cigar. This this is something I will buy again. I would definitely buy this again, and I plan on buying this again. So there you have it, the Rocky Patel Sapphire. My opinion, I think you'll like it. So get you one experience it for yourself. And that's it for me. As always, thanks for watching this video. And if you enjoyed this video, let me get a like and subscribe. Blow some smoke as we vibe. Bars. For my opinion and yours, go Paseta.